Howdy Doody peeps, and welcome back to the channel. And I've seen from that side, a bit of B-roll, but a surprise view in the Peak District. All because of the silver birches. And fog! We've got fog at long last. So yeah, just at the end of autumn now, so these one or two colours still just hanging on. So yeah, we're coming out here because there's a competition I saw quite a while ago. Got Big Daz with me again. He was with me a while ago when I saw this. And MH Photography, he was with us that day as well. But we said at the time it'd be nice if there was some fog to separate the background. Well, today's the day. There he is. So when I get set up, remember where it is, because I do believe I needed a telephoto lens on just to compress it and get it in between. So yeah, when I get sorted out, I'll bob it back on, because got all this round here. There's possibly one just here as well, this stump and the arch of the trees. So when I get set up with the first composition, I'll come back to you anyway. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Right peeps, I've got set with the first composition. As you can see, I'm quite low, all because I need that separation. If I'm quite high, the tree goes up into the other branches, but the other branches sort of arch over the top, making a natural frame. So I'll put you through the viewfinder. You can see what there is. So as you can see down here, through the viewfinder there, we've got this little stump in front, and then the arch of the trees just come round, just framing it naturally. I am on about 170mm at the minute, just so I can get that compression. So yeah, a nice started image there for the first one in the bag. I'll bob it up now for you. Peeps, as next composition, as you've just seen there, I've got a set of 5 silver birch. Got the one in the front arching over, the 3 in the middle, the one on the left hand side comes in. This is very similar to the composition I saw last time, but I think we were a little bit higher up last time because it was just 2 trees. But with this one, you're getting 5. Obviously an odd number again. On portrait orientation, I'm on 30th of a second, FA, ISO 100. There's only a slight bit of breeze at the minute. The fog keeps coming and going. There's actually no fog at the minute, but it's still a diffused background. So whether I keep this colour or black and white, there's not a right lot of colour in this one. But yeah, I just keep looking around for when this fog comes rolling back in, because it is coming and going at the minute. So I think I might try and get a couple of compositions around here. So obviously I'll put this one up now for you, but I will try and separate these a little bit more. Try and get that small one just leading up to one of the others. So I've got the telephoto lens on, so it's making it a bit easier in the woodland. Try to cut the sky out, but again, there's no sky with it being foggy, so win-win either way. So yeah, I'll bob this one on now for you, and just let me know in the comments below what you think of it. I managed to get another composition from this group of 3, but it's not a group of 3 anymore, or 4 or 5, it's a group of 2. Basically I still got the telephoto lens on, cropped straight in onto that tree on the left hand side, because it's leaning over the one on the right, and it is just giving another natural frame. So yeah, another possible black and white, because that fog has suddenly gone. We're hoping it's going to come back in, because it did give it out fog, rolling fog all day, to be honest. So yeah, another composition from the composition before. So yeah, it's worth just working the scene and try and see if there's any more images intertwined in that one scene. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll bob this one on for you, and I think there could be another one. So yeah, stay tuned. If there is, I'll bob it on next for you. So out of these 3, Just let me know which you prefer. Right peeps, as you can see, I'm nice and low. Still working this group of trees. Obviously seen the other shots from here. I think I've got another one. So it is just worth working the scene, definitely. So I mean, what is there, 3, 4 images now from the same little scene, just with different aspects and different, just by moving. I mean, Daz is just, I'll turn you around. Daz is just over there now, taking that shot from before, and I'm literally just here. So composition wise on this one, I have got 2 trees on the left hand side, 1 tree on the right hand side. I've got low because then I can separate the tree in the distance underneath, so it is framing. I'll put it behind the camera and then you can see. There you go, that's behind the camera. So you've got this one here on the right side, that one in the distance, so it's nicely framed by these 2. So yeah, this could be a nice black and white one, could this? Because obviously, oh, you're wobbling about a bit there. Yeah, it could be a nice black and white one, could this? Obviously there's no colour around this side at the minute. With this being open, the leaves have been blown off, so we're hoping this fog's going to roll back in. It has given rain out for about 10 o'clock. So whilst we're up here at the minute, it'd be rude not to go down to Padley, wouldn't it? So yeah, we'll still work these silver birch up here, and I'll bob the shot now for you. But out of the ones you've seen so far, on this one specific group of trees, just let me know below which is your favourite. I'm now leaning towards this one. So yeah. I'm torn, really I'm torn between this lot, so I'll bob it on now for you and just let me know your thoughts on it. Right peeps, I think I've got another one for you. Not with them group of trees. I have come what, 15-20 foot further up, but it is taking into account that little single tree that was in the last image at the back. It's taking into account that there's a nice rock on the left hand side, so it's balancing that out. The fog's gone, but we have got some low cloud in the background as well, so we have got a bit of a drop off into the hills behind with a low cloud above it. It will probably be a square crop, and I'll show you why. Also, that's looking through the back of the viewfinder at the moment. But the reason it'll be a square crop is because of that big empty space on the right hand side. So, yeah, hence I'm leaning towards a square crop on this one. So I've tried a vertical as well, but there's just no clouds in the sky at all. So it has got that drop off in the background that I quite like, to be honest. So it's giving you that layered effect as such. But yeah, a square crop on this. I'll bob it up now. And yeah, let's go for another little wander, see what else we can find. Hope you enjoyed a few images there, so a surprise for you. The fog has fogged off, so we're going to go down to Padley and try and get some of the last of the autumn colour. Right peeps, we have made it down at Padley. Well, top end of Padley. We did walk down the roadside, see if we can get anything from the roadside. Looks lovely driving up, but no, a bit too messy. However, if you want a jigsaw, this is the one. As you can see in the back of the camera there, it is nice and complex and really green and lush. just with a bit of drop off in the background with the yellows and that of autumn colour. But we are going to go down to the bridge. We're going to try and get the bridge in the autumn colour, then we're going to cross over and then come up the other side. Trying to stay away from the main honeypot location at the minute because it is rather packed around here. So yeah, I'll bomb this one on and we'll make our way further down. Right peeps, as you can see, I'll show you the back of the camera. Who doesn't love a leading line path? There you go, look. I'm about 50 mil. Just getting this little tree on the left hand side, taking it to these trees on the right hand side, and the path is just off centre leading you down. I have done a vertical and a horizontal on this. Got the polarizer on full, which is making the colours absolutely pop. Just walking down here, talking to Daz, we said there's got to be something down here, and yeah, just walking down the main path, you've got it. So yeah, Padley Gorge, an absolute feast of colour at the minute. So yeah, I'll pop these two on for you anyway, and then look at all these twisted branches and stuff around here. So there might be a little intimate shot somewhere as we make us down towards the river. Right down to the bridge with the cascades. So yeah, time for a bit of waterfall photography on this one. So with the autumn colour, this could be quite interesting with this. So still got the polarizer on. So yeah, let's get stuck into it. I'm looking in alright. Also got a nice flow of water going on at the minute. I am currently on my knees, as you can see. But I've got a nice look coming all the way down. Composition wise, I'm on a horizontal position at the minute. Just getting the bridge up on the top third, trying to put that sky out. But the colours down there, it's getting a little big branches coming in with orange on the left. Same on the right, but the colours in the background are fantastic. Once in the brook, into all up under the bridge and into all the colour. So yeah, first shot in the bag. I'm on third of a second, F16, ISO 320, just so I can keep that sort of speed. So yeah, first shot in, I'll have a look now for you. Right peeps, I've just done a bit of a panoramic. Couldn't really show you where because I had to climb over all this lot just down here. It was a bit delicate, but as you can see there's that little diamond fall roughly there. So I've tried to get it face on and I couldn't get it over the 24mm. I didn't want to get the sky in, so I've done a pano all the way across. I know the bridge gets touched off by this little tree here, but it wasn't really about the bridge this. This was all about the falls and the autumn colours all in the background and stuff. So if it's worked, I'll bob that on next for you because it got all this fallen branching down here as well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, and you'll see that next. See, look, the force of nature. Also, it's all rough down here. It's knocked part of this bridge out, and the bridge higher up is totally destroyed. But just down here as well, got all the fallen debris and that all around this side. So yeah, when you come to these places, just be mindful of the weather as well, because this is what could happen. folks. I think I've just found my favourite image of the day so far. Basically, got this big tree on the right hand side with its towering over the top, but it's all about these two in the back. So it looks like they're having a bit of a sword fight. They've got this branch here sticking out, which is sword, and then this tree on this side, it looks to be like he's jumping backwards to get out of the way. But obviously all the autumn colour and stuff like that. I'll show you through the viewfinder. There you go, peeps. So we've got two sword fighters there, then this one sort of comes over. It's like a natural frame of it all. Obviously we're having the polarised one as well. It's making everything really pop, making the most this autumn colour. So yeah, I'll bob this one on for you now. I've come away from the water for the time being. There's almost so much I can do down there because I want to try and get some more of this autumn colour. I keep looking around because round here, look, this is fantastic. Right, peeps, as you can see I am delicately balanced leaning on this tree. So with my way, if this tree goes, I'm going to be a bit of a goner. But I've got an absolute peach. I know it's down there, but yeah, I've got a good one. And it was my favourite. This is my favourite. So far anyway. But I'll quickly talk you through the composition. Got a fallen tree that's come down. Branches are arching over. Got all the autumn colour. We've got another tree coming up. It's like the last time, it is reaching up. So it's all silver and everything at the top but green at the bottom, which is weird. There's an orange tree in the background. Bit of a sapling, but the way I've got it, it's sort of in between both trees. We've got all this autumn colour on the right, all this autumn colour on the left. And it just works. We've got a little bit of a tree root and stone in the foreground, lead you onto the fallen tree. So yeah, an absolute peach. I don't think I'm gonna better this today, to be honest, without going to the old classics and stuff like that. But if you've done the classics before, yeah, fair enough, come and do them. It always tries to work the composition and stuff like that, which I'm not saying I'm not going to do, because I probably will do at the end of this, but for the time being, this one is absolutely spot on. Right, peeps, as you can see, we've got an absolute belting scene behind us, and it works spot on just for a square crop. So we've got this oak on the left hand side just there, another one on the right hand side, and yeah, a square crop, cutting the floor out, cutting the sky out, just with the two trees and the colour. Yeah, and if you think of Michelangelo with his lightning fingers, on here it is, just one from the left hand side, the one from the right, and they are just about touching. So yeah, I'll put the image on now, you can see what I mean. Alright peeps, whenever we're in a woodland, Daz always says to me, why do you go all this, why do you go off and off on beaten track? Well, try and get something no one else has got. And to find something different, which is exactly what I've got here. So we are well and truly off the path, even though not that far, to be honest. We've got one of the old mossy walls from Padley. We've got a character tree just over the mossy walls. We've got trees left and right, and we've also got all the autumn colour in the background. And it's absolutely popping with this polarised on. All the green moss against the orange foliage in the background. Yeah, Yeah, it just works. Absolutely works. We've got the character tree. We're far enough up as well so we can separate it just that little bit from the tree and the wall. A bit further down it sort of cuts in. So, but up here, yeah, it's working an absolute treat. So yeah. And of course, you're going to see it next. Right, peeps, probably my final bit to camera will this be on this vlog. So basically, we've got some of these twisted oaks. Not the normal composition, they're a lot further up, but we've just been up to edge of Bowl Hill, coming back down and come behind all these. But for the time being, we've got a nice big boulder on the left hand side, the twisted oak taking you in, and then all the twisted oaks all in the background. So all the mossy boulders all leading you up, but all the foliage, all the orange foliage is all behind the oaks. We've noticed at this top end of Padley, it's all green still, all green and moss, but the bottom end, the left hand side, is absolutely fantastic. So what I'll do, I'll leave you with this image, and any more that I get, we probably will do a couple of classics on the way back. I'll bob all them at the end. So yeah, if you enjoyed this as much as I have, leave us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one. And enjoy this photo montage at the end.